everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic weekend. I am having a blast. Friday was the Blobfest run out. That was really cool to be there, witness that. Not take part in it, but that might happen next year. But then on Saturday, yesterday, being there, walking around the festivities, everything like that, getting an actual press badge pass, like that was really cool. I didn't know I was going to be considered part of the press for the Blobfest. Apparently they considered me press, so I got a cool badge and got all kinds of like cool access and stuff. That was awesome. Stay tuned for all that stuff. So just having a super fun time yesterday. Met up with one of my viewers, Jeremy. That was really, really cool as well. We hung out, had a good time. And then today, after I'm done with this video, going to finish some things up, and then I'm going to head out to back out to the Colonial Theater in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania to go see, for day number 3, to go see The Blob on the big screen in the Colonial Theater, the theater that the actual Blob attacks. Very cool. And also then to see the double feature afterwards of The Ghastly Love of Johnny X, which is such a great movie. Very, very cool. And I've been talking a lot to the director. He's awesome. So very fantastic. Absolutely great weekend. But we're not here to talk about Blobfest. You've already heard enough about that. And I have a whole video coming up about that probably tomorrow or something like that. So stay tuned for that. What you're here to talk about, or what we're here to hear about, is some pickups, some awesome stuff I grabbed over the last week. This stuff all comes from Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, who this week was having a 50% off all media sale. I love when they have these sales. They do them every, like, I don't know, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, something like that. Every so often, they bust out these sales. And it really excites me because I get a lot of awesome stuff, and I did get some pretty fantastic things. So let's just dive right into it. 2 minutes later, let's just dive right into it and take a look at what I got. So first thing, here are some CD soundtracks that I picked up for $1 a piece. They're usually at $2, but 50% off, so very cool. First thing we have here is the Lion King 2 Simba's Pride soundtrack. Very awesome. I do have the Lion King 2 Return to Pride Rock CD, which is a little different, so very cool to have that. That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to see that one last, because that's the most amazing thing. That's probably the coolest thing I bought just out of everything. But we have the soundtrack to Mickey Blue Eyes. Still have not watched that movie yet. I need to check that out, so awesome. Oh my god, this movie's so good. The Lady Killers. This is a great movie. The original is really, really good too. Definitely check out the original movie, The Lady Killers. But the remake here, also really well done. Also a fantastic movie. I recommend both of them. So awesome. Cool soundtrack. Very cool. We got the soundtrack to Peter Pan, which I have not watched this version of Peter Pan yet either. I do own the movie. I just have yet to get around to watching it, so I've got to do that. We got Clear and Present Danger. Great movie. I think we all know that. What Women Want, which I just recently picked up the DVD. Still need to get around to watching that too. Got to watch that. A lot of you guys actually said it was a good movie. I should check it out, so I'll have to do that sometime soon. But since I just picked up the DVD, of course, I had to buy the soundtrack as well. And then, like I said, right here, saving the best soundtrack for last. This is awesome. We have Walt Disney World Resort, the official album. Oh my god, is this amazing. I do have some other Walt Disney World, like / Disneyland resort CDs. They're pretty cool, but a lot of them are older. And nothing wrong with that. It has a lot of great music on it, a lot of cool stuff from like the 80s and 90s and whatnot on it. Very, very awesome. A lot of attractions that aren't even there anymore. It is very cool. I love those CDs. But what I like about this one is a lot of what's on here is stuff I'd see from when like my wife and I started going back. We got married in 2010, and we started going back to Disney. Last time I was at Disney World was 2000, and then I went in 2010. Now I've been going like every year since. So a lot of the stuff that was going on, you know, for those 10 years are in here. And when 2010 came, and my wife and I went there on our honeymoon, a lot of this is from that. Some of the stuff's gone now, but very cool. Things like Friend of Me from the Enchanted Tiki Room under new management. If you guys remember that, for a while there, the Enchanted Tiki Room, they kind of like redid it, and it wasn't all that good. Now it's back to the original, thank God. But it's got the song from that, and typical stuff like Yo-Ho, Pirates Like For Me from Pirates of the Caribbean, Bear Band, Serenade from the Country Bear Jamboree, very cool. Everybody Has a Laughing Place in Splash Mountain, Grim Grinning Ghosts, oh, I love that song. From the Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World from It's a Small World, It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow from the Carousel of Progress, oh my god, and just so on and so forth. All sorts of fantastic music, very, very cool. And again, this is probably my favorite one just because it's a lot more, makes me think of like kind of like modern day Disney, and really brings me back to like 2010, which is probably like the best, actually it was, on my honeymoon, best time I've ever had in my entire life, best week of my entire life. So absolutely fantastic. This was $1, amazingly well spent. So that's it for the soundtracks. But I did pick up one enhanced CD, and that is MXPX Never Passing, the Ever Passing Moment. I can talk. So MXPX, decent punk band. I do enjoy their music, and this is an enhanced CD. And what's on here is just kind of like a little bit of a snippet of like kind of like a making of the album. They kind of like interview the guys and just say like what went into making the album. That's about it. But still very cool. Love adding these enhanced CDs to my collection, adding to my DVD, my DVD and ROM collection. So very awesome. Had to grab that. All right, now on to the VHS. Picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 VHS tapes here. First one here, this is a really cool find. I've heard of this movie. I had never seen it, though. This is Boris and Natasha, the movie. Yeah, look at that. I knew this movie existed. I just never seen it. I don't think I've ever even come across this. So to come across this, that was pretty awesome. Grab this for 25 cents because they're VHS tapes. Normally 50 cents. Again, 50% off. 25 cents for this. That is awesome. Looking forward to checking that out. This is so cool. We have Matinee, but as you can see right here, well, yes, you can kind of see it has a sticker over it because it's in a Squeeze and Shake. It's the full-length screening cassette. I don't always buy these, but when I come across a cool movie that's a screening cassette, I always buy it. And this is awesome. Matinee is fantastic. If you've never seen the movie Matinee, you have to see it. It is fantastic. I mean, if you were a fan of movies, especially if you're a fan of like people like William Castle, you have to check out Matinee. The movie is just amazing. I love this film, and very cool. Also came in a Squeeze and Shake case, which is great. So very cool to have the screening cassette of Matinee. That is a really cool find in my opinion. 25 cents, fantastic for that. This I'm so excited to check out. You guys are thinking I'm gonna be a complete dork here. That is okay, but I am a sucker for this stuff. I love this stuff. I am obsessed with this stuff. This is All Aboard, America's Best Model Trains. I just said that. I can't get enough of these model train DVDs, VHS, whatever. These model train videos. I love them. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and it is ridiculous, but I just love this crap. I eat this up like it's a big giant slice of delicious cinematic model train pizza. Or something. I love model trains. Okay, I'm a dork, I know, but I love it. 25 cents for this. That is so cool. And it's a Squeeze and Shake case. Very awesome. Oh my god, though, do I ever love this. I am so excited. I'll be watching this one. I could see myself getting home from the Blobfest tonight and popping this in because I'm dying to see this. That is awesome. Then we have National Geographic, America's Lost Mustangs. I love my Nat Geo, so of course, had to pick that up. I'm sure it's going to be a great documentary, as all Nat Geo documentaries usually are. Now, this was a really, really cool find. Very excited for this. I've never seen this movie. In fact, I've never even heard of this movie. Maybe I should have. I mean, looking at it, I'm like, I probably should know about this movie. I probably should have heard of this movie, but I haven't. That is The Ripper, starring Tom Savini. That is great. Look at him right there. Creepy. But I love it. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it in this cool clamshell. Actually, this wasn't the original clamshell. The original clamshell was in falling apart, so I kind of swapped clamshells out. Shh, don't tell anybody. But still, The Ripper. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to checking this out. Apparently, Tom Savini plays like I think if I read this correctly, I think he played like a professor or something, and he's like teaching classes about like Jack the Ripper, and then like the murders, like Jack the Ripper type like murders are happening again, and is it him and something like that? I don't know. I read the synopsis like when I first picked it up, and now I'm forgetting stuff. But this looks awesome. I love Tom Savini. I'm sure the special effects are going to be fantastic in this. I'm assuming he did the special effects. I hope he did the special effects. He better have done the special effects. I don't know, but it does star him. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. This should be some good, cheesy goodness. Anyway, should be awesome. All right, and then 2 DVDs here, which I grabbed for $1.50 a piece. First one we have here is The World's Fastest Indian. I've always wanted to see this movie. I've come across it a few times, but every time I come across it, it's been scratched. I've always passed on it. So finally checking that out. Anthony Hopkins, I believe this is a somewhat newer, 2005? Yeah, 2005. So it's not that old of a movie. Bonus film. The original documentary, Offerings to the God of Speed. Cool. I love documentaries. So this should be pretty awesome. Like I said, I wanted to check this out for some time now, but every time I come across it, it's scratched. So to find a copy in great shape, in perfect shape, I should say, no scratches at all, for $1.50, of course I had to grab that. All right, so now even though I would definitely say this is, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't say this is my best find at Liberty Thrift, but it's my favorite find because I'm just a Disney nut. So that's my favorite find. But I can see my best find is definitely this one, the one I'm saving for last. This is it, guys. This was amazing. That is the complete first season of Twin Peaks, marked at $3. Obviously, got it for $1.50, $1.50 for this. And as soon as I picked it up, I was like, "Oh my god!" And then after I got over that 2-second shock, I went, "Discs are gonna be destroyed," because this wasn't even laying with the DVDs. It was actually like on a shelf. I just happened to walk past it and go, "Is that Twin Peaks?" I just happened to see it. So lucked out that I even saw this. And then when I saw it just laying on a random table, I went, "Oh, it's gonna be scratched." Somebody picked this up. Somebody like me went, "Oh, Twin Peaks," and looked at the discs, found out they were all scratched, and just threw it on a table. That was not the case. Somebody must have picked this up wanting it and then said, "Nah, never mind," because they're idiots. I picked it up. Every disc scratch free. Looks like the discs have never been touched. I am so excited about this. I just recently got the second season. A viewer actually just recently sent me the second season of Twin Peaks. It's not the first and second season. I know it's coming back or something like that. They're doing like a third season of or something, which worry about that when it comes out. And I know there's a movie as well, but I've never watched Twin Peaks. I know everybody loves it. I know it's apparently fantastic. I've never seen the show. I know of the show, but I've never seen a single episode of it. And I really want to get into this show because apparently it is just amazing. So now that I have season 1 and season 2, I'm going to have to check this out. This was an amazing find. I couldn't believe it. Get $1.50 for the complete first season of Twin Peaks. Holy crap. That is awesome. And again, cinema gods were smiling upon me. I just happened to see it laying on a table. So glad I just saw a corner of my eye. Had I not seen that, I recognized the picture, but had I not seen it, man, that would have sucked. So very cool. So there you go, guys. That is everything from Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings that I picked up over the week. So much cool stuff. In fact, actually all this stuff came from 3 different Liberty Thrift stores. I went to the one in Collegeville, Pennsylvania. I went to one in Spring City, Pennsylvania. And then I went to the one in Potsdam, Pennsylvania. So I did actually drive out to 3 different stores. But, I mean, with the sale going on, like 50% off media, why would I not make the drive out to all the different stores? So absolutely fantastic, guys. So, all right, there you go. That is it. So, like I always say, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Simply just by watching this video and showing support by watching my videos, it means the absolute world to me. I really appreciate it. But of course, you can also show your support by simply liking this video, by clicking that thumbs up tab down below. It takes only 2 seconds to just click that little tab, and it means the absolute world to me. I'd really, really appreciate it, and it really, really does help me out and help my videos out. Also, you can subscribe to me. I do a brand new daily Cygnus video every single day. Collection updates, unboxings, reviews, some hunting videos, looks into my collection, Blobfest videos when the Blobfest comes around, all kinds of awesome stuff like that. Every single day on the topic of my sickness for cinema. I've been doing that for over 4 years now. I got no plans of stopping. Plus, I sprinkle in bonus videos all the time for you guys. This is extra added enjoyment. So if you want to see at least one new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and I assure you, you will get one. Again, I've been doing that for over 4 years now. No plans on stopping. Also, down below, if you're watching us on YouTube, are a bunch of other links, things like my Patreon account, where you can pledge a monthly donation to help support the show. I'd appreciate that. There's a link to my Spreadshirt account, where you can purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness hat, a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. This is one of 16 different t-shirt designs you can choose from. There's hoodies, there's tank tops, there's baby gear, there's kids gear, there's a satchel, which I need to buy. I was just thinking about that at the Blobfest yesterday. I had my satchel on because I had just so I could put any DVDs or stuff I got on it, and I had some stuff I wanted to get signed, so I had my satchel with me. I was thinking, man, I have a Cinema Sickness satchel, like a messenger bag on CinemaSickness.com, on my Spreadshirt account at CinemaSickness.com. I really should buy one for myself. So I'm going to get one of those so I can do some cinema hunting with like my actual CinemaSickness.com satchel. That'd be really cool. So I will be doing that. What was I talking about? Oh, Spreadshirt. So buttons, all kinds of awesome Cinema Sickness gear for you to pick up. If you're looking to get any of that, that'd be great. Also, the usuals, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, links to that below as well. And if you're on Listia and you're on eBay, I have my Listia and eBay pages down there, so you can check out everything I have for auction on those sites. And if you're not you're not on YouTube and you are over at CinemaSickness.com watching this video, as you should be, All those very same exact links are right up above you, right underneath the Cinema Sickness logo. You will see a bunch of icons. All those icons will take you to the same very exact websites. Check them out. And if you are not at cinemasickness.com, again, if you are on YouTube, down below is a link to cinemasickness.com. Click on that link, head over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. I do post these videos there, but I post so much more as well. All kinds of awesome stuff for you to check out over there. All kinds of other awesome posts for you to check out over there at cinemasickness.com. Plus FAQ page, what I'm watching, my collection, it's all listed there. And Team Sickness is there. If you like my videos, you're going to like the videos from Team Sickness. So be sure to click on that Team Sickness tab over at cinemasickness.com and check out all the great collection updates and reviews and all the great stuff from those guys and gals. They would definitely appreciate your support. So, all right, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Again, hope you're having a fantastic weekend as I am. This weekend was just amazing. Sucks it is coming to an end, but at least I still have The Blob and the ghastly love of Johnny X to end the weekend with. That is pretty awesome. So, all right, guys, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow on my next Daily Sickness video. See you then, guys. Bye.